Hello everybody and welcome back to Quickplays. Today we're checking out Nintendoland for the Wii U, which, well, I forgot it does that when you tilt the gamepad, which looks really weird for the recording. So, Nintendoland was a really early Wii U game. Like, the reason I'm doing it right now specifically is because this should be going up during E3 2016, so... And this was originally, I think, one of the launch games announced at an E3 for Nintendo when they were first showing off the Wii U in full. Oh, I forgot that happened. Oh, that brings up the menu. Well, I guess that's kind of easy. I'm just going to show off a few things. Where to start, actually? Now, let's start with the most well-known game on this, DK's Crash Course. Also, arguably the most fun on this. At least in my opinion. Man, don't you love it when you have to restart your recording because you realize a couple minutes into a level that, you actually weren't using, recording correctly? Yeah, I am holding the gamepad as shown, thank you. Because you see, as you'll notice in just a moment, I was watching the gamepad, not the screen, and didn't realize that once the level starts, it doesn't zoom in automatically, so you were watching this the whole time. Until I realized I could do that. Okay, well, let's continue here. So, I'm gonna try to remember what I said last time. So basically, I don't remember if I said this before the intro or not, but it's based off, obviously, original Donkey Kong, at least in style, but the gameplay is absolutely nothing the same. It's actually pretty fun, but it's, like, really deceptively difficult, because it's a lot easier to crash than it looks. Yeah, blowing the mic, that's exactly what you want to do in a recording. Alright, well, hopefully this means I'll get farther than I did last time. Yeah, I already have more lives than I did last time at this point. So that part, I got stuck on the edge and accidentally went too far back when I was trying to autocorrect for falling off, and I died. I think I only had 2 lives left last time here. Yeah, uh-oh. Okay, I definitely did not survive that the first time. Okay, I'm doing a lot better. So, it was worth restarting. Okay, so... I don't know how far I'm going to get, but... I don't think I'll get... Sorry. I don't know if I'll pass stage 1 or not. Uh-oh. Okay, that went fine. Okay, here we are. This is the part that always trips me up whenever I'm playing, no matter whether it's on whether it was today or in the past. Because there are no edges on these platforms, and then that happens and you die. Okay, let's try this again. Uh-oh. And just be patient. Game. Oh, I had to press L for that to even come up. I didn't realize that. What? Oh. Okay. So this is where they start switching things up a bit. Instead of just pressing and rotating, you actually have to tilt the stick in order to get it to go there. Okay. It wasn't telling us which direction we had to tilt it in. Uh-oh. There we go. Man, it's still, I'm still just looking over, uh-oh, realizing that it looks very weird on the TV because, now I realized when I was in midair what was about to happen. Yeah, it's so zoomed up out on the TV. Okay, well, I thought that would work. I just wish you could zoom it into gamepad size on the TV, but no. Oh my god. Guys, get up there! Okay, that doesn't help. Okay. I remember it's small taps, but... There we go. Oh no! Okay, well, that was DK's Crash Course. I've gone a lot farther than that before. Wait, only one recent top 5, but I played this before in the previous recording. What? Like, I actually finished the level before I stopped the recording. Whatever. Oh, and there I bumped the mic. Fantastic. Okay, let's go on to a different game. Let's go straight to Legend of Zelda Battle Quest. Which is probably the second most well-known one on here. I could play as the archer, but I get the feeling that is not going to be as interesting as the swordsman. So let's just do the swordsman. Why is it telling me to look at the TV? What? Oh, because I'm supposed to use the Wii remote, which... yeah, the swordsman, thanks. Yeah, I don't actually have... I pressed the plus button. I swear. Yes. Plus for... Oh, that's the one button. That would be why. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, let's just start with the grasslands. I don't actually have the sensor bar up there, so I'm just using the D-pad to make changes. Thanks. Okay, better put on that wrist strap on. Oh, that looks silly. What the hell? Okay, that is not one-to-one. Okay, whatever you say, game. Okay, that's better. Now that I'm actually facing it. Yeah, let's point at the TV. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Okay, starting that again, because this game, like, what in the heck? Like, I was holding the remote correctly, and it made me have to set up a sensor bar, and then have to get in just the right position because the sensor bar wasn't detecting me for some... Ugh. All this work for a game that doesn't even use the sensor bar. Okay. Yes, I know how to do that. Like, you outright told me. While Link walks really slowly. I mean, like, it's a good way to use the Wii Motion Plus controls, but man, like, some pointless setup for it. I guess I should mention while I'm here, the other reason why I'm doing this is that, this is scheduled to be going up, since I put these up every Wednesday, this is scheduled to go up June 15th, so like, not only is it going to be during E3, but it's going to be, I think, 2 days before the start of Zelda-themed Recovery, which, if you haven't heard of that, it's a charity marathon that's held twice, sometimes 3 times a year, where they go through pretty much every Zelda game, and, you know, I really like watching it, and, you know, if you've never heard of it before, you should probably check it out, because it's a lot of fun. So, yeah, they do even play Zelda Battle Quest, even though it's not technically a Zelda game. They do it as a short part of a... They usually do it during part of a joke block, usually in the mornings, since that's when the least people are watching. And by morning, I mean, like, morning US time. Yeah, they raise a lot of money for charity, and, like, it's a really good watch. Like, I think I did actually first hear about it, like, during an E3. Like, I think it was E3 2013, maybe? Like, just before that, around that time, I heard someone talking about Zelda-thon coming up, which I think at the time was Zelda-thon Lives. Anyway, enough talk about that. Go check it out. Let's just take a look at the game. So, at this point, that's when they get the shield, so it's going to be slightly more difficult than just flailing your arms around. Uh-oh, and I was already tripped up, even though I have done this control setup during Skyward Sword, not Twilight Princess, so I know what I'm doing. Alright, we already have the Zelda. We already have the Zelda. We already have the Triforce. We have a cut on the Mia's clothes because we took some damage, which is a nice little touch. Okay, game, you can move on. I don't need to see the screen forever. Sure, let's continue. Yeah, stage 2. You know what, actually, let's move straight on to stage 3, because I've never finished stage 3. Slightly more interesting than going straight in order. Okay. Come on. Oh. Yeah, this is what was happening to me. It was showing that, even though clearly you can still get the controls. No, you have to be just the right distance with the sensor bar in. Even though you don't use the sensor bar in this. Yeah, you could also guard, which I did not show off before. Which I assume will be coming into play in level 3 here. Probably used against archers. Yeah, obviously you can't hit those with the sword, so that would be... Yeah, in 2-player, you just play with sword and archer. Well, can you go up to 5 players in this? I'd assume so. There's no reason you wouldn't. Okay, well, that works. The controls do feel really fluid, but then again, they also did in Skyward Sword, which was... Like, Skyward Sword was weird in that, like, for me at least, the sword controls... Oh, whoops. The sword controls felt great, but the motion controls for pretty much everything else didn't quite work for me, including the bow, which worked just fine in Twilight Princess, so, like... Uh-oh. There we go. Okay, I thought I could do spin attack, but I guess not. Okay, well, you could technically do a spin attack, I guess. Come on, guys. Oh, don't get stuck on that auto walk. I don't know why that barely hurt him. Like, I was still hitting him from the right side. Okay, these guys, I assume you have to go in the direction that's open on them. Uh-oh. Oh, come on, I was... There we go. Okay, you can't really... I don't think you can really do a poke like you can... Yeah, I sacrificed that heart to test that out. It's so weird, because they actually had it programmed in Skyward Sword. Okay, come on, guys. Now they're not... Whoa. I was gonna say they're not even putting up a fight, and then that happens. Okay, I let go too quickly. Here we go. Now I'm in a little bit of trouble, unless this is the end, but I think there's a boss here. Or just some more moblins. I'm not aiming at the big guy, I'm aiming at this other guy. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought I could guard that. What? Okay, so you do have to guard and then let him, and then attack him after. That's actually a little too simple once you figure it out. What? Okay, well... whatever. Let's just move on. One more thing I wanted to show off before we end here. Wow. Wow. Okay, let's get rid of this controller because I don't need it now. Alright, the other thing I wanted to check out is... Ooh, back in the plaza. Uh-oh. Okay, now if I can remember where to go for it. That's actually a really good question. Where do I go for the... let's just... Oh, there we go. We just clicked the main thing. Okay, so... when you get coins for completing games, you get this thing, which is kind of a Plinko machine, where you have to light up everything, and when you do, you unlock a new thing for your plaza. It's basically just for show, but, you know, it's kind of nice. It's a nice little thing they added in. And as you can see, it's a little more difficult than it looks, but then again, that's the way Plinko tends to be. Yes? Okay. Oh, nice. That one went in. Now we just have to get into that little last slot, and that's not gonna work. Ah, okay. Yeah, okay. That's one unlocked. Oh, this is a weird one. Okay, well that one kind of went. No, come on. Oh, dang it! How do we get into those corner ones? Okay, well I say that and then it suddenly goes in. Really? Okay, just have to get into that corner slot. I guess I should have been paying attention when that first one in, but I had no idea that it would have... No, it was so close! Okay, well, whatever. Either way, I still unlocked one thing. Let's go check it out. Oh, I actually had another one that I hadn't opened up yet. Okay. Yeah, tap it on the actual screen. What in the world is that? Oh, what? I pressed the menu button instead of the jump button. Okay. And that is... Oh, it's a Chozo statue. Yeah, the one... They all appear outside of their respective games. Like, there's... Oh, maybe they don't, because that is definitely not Pikmin. Okay, I was completely wrong. Ignore me. Wait, then why are all these Pikmin ones sitting out here? And this is just a music box. I think that one's from, was it Captain Planet? Wow, Captain Falcon. Oh, that's just the help button. Oh, there's another box that I haven't opened. What? Okay. Oh, that was me that I tapped. Oh, that's just... It does little sparklies. Okay. Are there any more buttons to press? I'd assume so. Yep, there's one. Oh no, that just turns everything back into boxes. Alright, well, that's it for this game. Oh, thanks, guy. Thanks. Right, so that's everything for Nintendoland for the Wii U. And that was a mic peek. So, yeah. It's weird. Like, it's an okay minigame collection. Like, there's some good stuff in it. It's just, you know, not something you'd pay full price for. But yeah, that was kind of the intent of it anyway, so... Yeah, so thanks everyone for watching, and we will see you next time.